It was a fun time.
All right, so tell me about the journey. Like, the audience wants to know, right? I want to know. I don't think, I think people see the results, but then, like, I think the journey's where it's at, right? When you share with someone, like,
Yeah.
this was way harder than I thought.
Yeah.
These are words, but they don't have any context. And so
Yeah.
I think the more I sit down with other co-founders and founders, the more people begin to realize, like, this is not a game. It's not a joke. These are people's lives. And you've dedicated at least this portion of your life to better healthcare and supporting, well, largely it's been private practices. I'm sure you'll get into some health systems.
Yeah.
But you're solving a problem. So tell us about that. Tell us about the journey that is a healthcare startup.
The journey, I mean, you obviously start from zero with the startup, and
you start with negative.
You start with negative.
You went from making money to not making money.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to leave the salary life. As it were, for me and Jonathan, we had established careers, and it's a risk, and you got to really believe that what you're going to do is not only going to work, but work very well.
Really well to make up for all that lost time.
Yep. And you got to really believe in it too, because it's not just, oh, I know this could make some money and I could go do this, but that doesn't get you through. I mean, it's, as you know, Dutch, there are ups and downs, insane roller coasters of emotion, and you have to, they say grit, but I think the right term is resilience.
Resilience.
You really have to have that in spades. So, but you have to have the mission driven, I think, to get you through those times. So just say that's
like,
that's
I hear
the
all the
journey.
time that people do it for money, and I just can't imagine that anyone would.
Yeah.
Because, like, where does the resilience part come from if you're just doing it for the almighty dollar? Oh, you're going to make $5 million in 3 years if you just, like, are homeless, work really hard.
Yeah.
Everybody's mad at you at one time or another. You're having a hard time with your employees, good times, bad times. There's just up and down roller coaster. Like, that's not worth the trade.
Yeah, look, any good startup tech founder could go cash in and go work for one of the big tech companies and get a cushy, awesome job and have a cool campus. Go work on the Google.
Some days I wish I'd have done it.
Go work on the Google campus where they have like slides and like free. I think they have like free house cleaning or something. They have crazy benefits.
They have all kinds of stuff. No, I have friends that work at all of them. Like, I've got buddies at Meta that are like, "Oh, dude, it's just the greatest."
I try not to think about it actually.
Yeah.
No, but
the MJ companies sponsor this podcast, which is your solution for reducing expenses and enhancing financial health in private practices and physician-owned hospitals. The MJ companies understand that managing employee benefits and insurance expenses are crucial, so they provide solutions that make a difference. Their employee benefits program leverages domestic networks and captive insurance options to lower expenses while maintaining high-quality coverage for your staff. Additionally, the MJ companies offer top-of-the-line property casualty coverage to protect every aspect of your practice. These cost-saving measures help you reallocate resources where they matter most, delivering quality care. If reducing expenses while keeping coverage strong is a priority, check out what the MJ companies can do for you at themjcompanies.com.
But you have to be willing to give up all that, right, constantly, and choose your startup over and over.